Hey there, Solar Bears fans. Jesse Liebman here, once again bringing you another virtual player signing announcement. Today, I have the privilege of announcing that the Solar Bears are bringing back forward Tyler Bird for a second season in Orlando and his third season of professional hockey overall. Tyler, where is home for you right now? How have things been for you over these last several months? How are you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Jess. I'm back in Andover, Mass right now. Just my hometown. I've been living there all summer and stuff and all off season. Things have been good. Obviously it's kind of been a crazy summer for everyone and not much to do, but things have opened up here a little bit, and so I've been able to do my normal training, normal skating and all that stuff, which is good. So I've ended up having a pretty good summer.
For you, from what I understand, though, I know Massachusetts was in a particular lockdown at the outset of the pandemic. How easy has it been for you to gain access to ice time where you are? How far is your commute when you're going to your local rink?
Yeah, at first, well, with the delayed season and everything, so it was kind of normal to take a little more time off than normal from the ice, which was made it kind of helpful. But around late June, we could get back to kind of smaller groups on the ice and stuff like that. And now we're back to normal, like our normal pro group and stuff, skating together, which is good. I'm only about 20 minutes away from the rink that I skate at, so it's been at first it was difficult, but it was fine with this. Like I said, the season being delayed, so now it's kind of back to normal. It's been pretty normal for the most part.
Any other ECHL hockey players that you've been skating alongside with back in Andover, or anyone that we might recognize down here?
Yeah, there's let's see, we got Zach Malatesta out of Atlanta, and then Cam Askew, South Carolina kid, and then me and Richie Boyd. Past few weeks have been skating together too. So it's been a good group, and we got a couple guys that play in the NHL, AHL too. So it's a good group of players.
What have you been up to when you're not focused on training and preparing for next season? What are you doing in your downtime just to kind of to get through the day and get through the week?
Yeah, I've been to the beach a bunch this summer. Once they opened up, I've basically been going almost as much as I could, like after skates or workouts or whatever. I go up there and try to go to the beach for a few hours, and then if not that, trying to get a little more into golf this summer. So working on that a little bit too. So it's been pretty good in terms of that.
Well, let's talk a little bit of hockey, Tyler. Last season, you scored a career high 5 goals with Orlando in what was at various points kind of an injury-plagued season, a little bit up and down. But by season's end, as the team was starting to turn things around, you started getting some looks even in the American Hockey League, and you made your AHL debut with Syracuse, picked up 2 assists on a PTO. How are you feeling now after this past season, where you are in your development and where you are in terms of maybe taking that next step?
Yeah, I feel great. Obviously getting called up to Syracuse was a huge honor, and it was a lot of fun. Got a lot of good experience from that. And I think I'm more confident than ever. Orlando was obviously a great spot. There's some injuries throughout the year and stuff like that that kind of made it a little more difficult on me. But the coaches believed in me, and they gave me every opportunity I could, and I think I earned their trust. And I think I'm ready to continue to just keep developing. That's just kind of my focus every day, and develop my offensive side a little more. And I think I'm gonna be a huge help there, even more than I was. So that's just kind of been my main focus since the season's ended, and I'm continuing to work on it going into the season.
Once the season did end, what conversations did you have with Solar Bears head coach and GM Drake Barahowski and assistant coach Jared Stahl that led you to believe coming back to Orlando would be a viable option for you? And why did you want to come back?
Yeah, for me it was like a no-brainer. I think for both parties. I wanted to come back, and he wanted me back, and so it was just kind of a matter of working things out and stuff like that. But like this is definitely the best spot I could be in. I love the coaches. I think they helped me tremendously with my development and stuff so far. Great city. I think it's the best fans in the ECHL. And I know we have a really good core group coming back. So I mean, there was really no reason not to come back here. So I'm super excited to be back. I'm really happy it all worked out.
You talk about the large returning contingent of players for next season. What has you so optimistic once the 2021 season gets underway? What has you so optimistic about this team's chances that you really like?
Yeah, I think we're a really close group, and We all liked each other a lot and loved hanging out with each other. But then also, on the ice, I think there were times where I think we're better than the way we were playing sometimes. And I think coming back together, we kind of know what we have to do and know the style that we want to play. So I think it's going to help us a lot leading into this year, and especially in this league, there's a lot of turnover with the teams. But having a good core group and some other guys coming in to help out will definitely be really good.
Always try to remember to give you guys the last word in this. So before we let you go, Tyler, anyone that you want to give a shout out to, or any final thoughts you want to add before we let you go?
Let's see. I've seen Boyer a good amount this summer, so I guess if I'm watching this, I'm trying to get Chris LeBlanc, captain of the Solar Bears. There's a couple skates Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can definitely come out to those. Don't be shy. Just saying.
All right. Well, there's an open invitation to Solar Bears captain Chris LeBlanc. Tyler Bird, thanks for joining us once again. Back for a second season with the Solar Bears for 2020-21. Enjoy the rest of your summer. We'll see you once training camp gets going this fall.
Perfect. Thank you, Jess.